Hello and welcome back. This is Upasna, and in this tutorial we'll talk and discuss some typical phrases. Phrases you may use in humble casual talks or while having a small talk with your colleagues or your neighbors, your friends. Okay, so this one is a way to express a typical response and counter question to a greeting phrase, how are you? So when someone walks down to you and pops up the question, how are you? You reply, thanks for asking. I'm fine. How are you? It's polite to revert the question back when someone puts it up. The verb catch in this context means to understand. So this English phrase response means, sorry, I didn't understand what you just said. It's just that in conversational English, we use these type of slang words to make it sound friendlier, rather say easier to understand. So you can say, sorry, I didn't catch that. This English phrase is one of the traditional phrases you will find in almost all English books, and it's an encouraging phrase used to let the other person in the conversation know that they can go ahead with the action in question. Typically, this is used as a response when the other person is asking for permission to take something, and then you tell them that they can certainly do it. Listen to this. Sorry, do you mind if I take this book? Sure, help yourself. Imagine a situation when you are speaking with someone and then somehow you are getting sidetracked and you veer off the original subject, or it could be that some other person distracts you and you forget where you left off. Now, this is the typical phrase to be used in a situation like that. You're basically asking your partner, your conversation partner, what it was that you were talking about last. So, in a formal situation, you may say, pardon me for the interruption, where were we? How's that sound for you? Let's say, for argument's sake, you are proposing something to your conversation partner. Well, in this case, this phrase is ideal to ask for their opinion on your proposal. Here's an example. Let's go to the movies. There's a new blockbuster out, and then we can later have dinner at this new Indian restaurant downtown. I have heard the food's amazing. How's that sound for you? You can attach this bit of statement at the end of, you can attach this bit of question at the end of your sentence to ask for the other person's permission. Okay, imagine. For a second, you are working on some project and you have to leave your desk for a few minutes, but you just want to be sure your work colleague is okay with that. So here's what you say. Hey, listen, I'm going to leave my desk for a few minutes to make a really important phone call. Can you cover me if that's all right with you? Okay, this is an easy one. It's a typical response to a greeting from someone you haven't seen for a while. So you can just go with, oh, hi, it's good to see you. How are you doing? This one is a response to a standard greeting, how are you? It's not an exciting response like, thanks, I'm great, but it doesn't mean you are having some problems in your life. It's like saying, oh yeah, it's just like yesterday, not bad, but not so great either. So the next time, just shrug off and say, can't complain. With this phrase, you're requesting to repeat the question if you didn't understand what was just said. This can also be used when the native speaking person speaks a bit too fast. They should get the hint that you are not able to understand and they need to slow down a bit. But if they don't, you can ask a more direct question like, I apologize. Can you say it again, please? Or you may just say, can you slow it down a bit, please? This is a typical response when you're not sure what to ask next. So you're asking the other person the same that they have asked you. It's a counter greeting on nearly all standard greetings. Just put it up saying, I'm good, thank you, and how about you? When you're pretty sure about the statement you're making, this one is the polite yet formal way of putting it forth. You may say, to the best of my knowledge, this is not the book we need for this course. Although in case of an informal situation, you may say as far as. People normally interchangeably use this phrase as far as I know with to the best of my knowledge. So you can say it as far as I know it's the same, or as far as I know this is not the book we need for this course. It's a good start of a response. You want to take a bit more time to consider what you're going to say. In such cases, you may use these two phrases. Okay, coming to the last one, this is a response to someone telling you about their success in something or some good news that they are happy about. So, if your friend says, I have been working on my English phrases, you can respond saying, oh, nice, good for you. So these are our 11 phrases, our 11 typical phrases for this tutorial. Please practice them and let me know if you have any queries. You may shoot them to my email ID, which is raj.upasana64@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Take care. I'll see you soon with some more phrases.